So what is up? It is buck-eye-nutz 55 here today to talk to y'all about the new simulation episode that we are doing today. And so what we're doing is, you remember the Pro Bowl, the Dolphins and the Seahawks Pro Bowl. So what we're going to do is we're going to take control of the coach and we are going to simulate the whole season and see how these two teams would do in a if they were legitimate teams. Hopefully there are no trades that take place. I should turn off trading, that way nobody gets traded, because that would sort of defeat the purpose of a Pro Bowl team if the Pro Bowl players weren't on it. Okay, y'all, so we are back and we are week 9, and if you did not see that, it says Adam Gase is the coach of the year, which means that we probably stayed undefeated. And I believe also that if we look right here, okay, so JJ Watt was DPOY, Defensive Player of the Year. Tom Brady was the MVP. And hey, we made it 16-0. So let's look at our stats. First of all, I want to look at awards, weekly awards. So, okay, week 1, we did not make anything. I'm looking for the NFC and AFC. Tom Brady was Offensive Player of the Year, was Offensive Player of the Week, week 2, with 26 for 29, 409 passing yards, 8 touchdowns, 2 carries, and 6 rushing touchdowns. 6 rushing yards, I mean. I thought that said 2 carries and 6 rushing touchdowns. I was about to say that doesn't even work. 2 carries for 6 yards. Dante Hightower had 27 tackles week 3 to give him the week 3 player of the week. Aaron Rodgers, week 4, made NFC player of the week for the offense, 32 for 37, 426 passing yards and 4 touchdowns. Week 5, Le'Veon Bell was 22 carries, 135 yards, 6-point run average, 1 touchdown, 1 catch for 5 yards, and 1 touchdown. Okay, Tom Brady made the week 6 player of the week with 23 for 32, 252 passing yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 carries for 9 yards. And then JJ Watt had 8 tackles for 3 sacks, and he was Defensive Player of the Week for the AFC for week 6. Week 7, no one. Week 8, Aaron Rodgers again, 20 for 28, 285 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 sack. He had a sack. Maybe he was sacked once. 2 carries, 7 rush touchdowns, and 7 rushing yards and 1 rush touchdown. Don't know. It says 1 sack. I don't know how that works, but whatever. Okay, so both QBs make it week 11. 24 for 29 for Rodgers, 330 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 sack again. So it's probably him getting sacked. 4 carries and 19 yards. And Tom Brady was 19 for 27, 232 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 carry, and 4 yards on that carry. Week 12, nothing. Week 13, Tom Brady again was 25 for 36, 295 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 carries for 8 yards. Week 14, it was Rodgers again, 24 for 28, 322 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, 6 carries, and 21 yards rushing. Dante Hightower had 12 tackles, 2 sacks, and an interception in Week 15. In Week 17, no one. So Tom Brady was almost always the MVP. So we're going to check to see if there are any new... is there any year? Okay, I want to see Tom Brady for the Patriots. Let's see. I need to find Dolphins. Okay, so let's see if there's another Dolphins. Okay, so no passing yard. Okay, so season. Let's see this. So first of all, let's see if there's a game record broken. No Seahawks. No Dolphins. Okay, so no passing yards. Okay, so Brady does now hold the record for passing touchdowns in a game with 8. Rushing yards. Okay. Running touchdowns. Nothing. Receiving yards. Nothing. Receiving touchdowns. I'm literally just checking the games. Catches, like the years that it happened. Nothing in 2016. Sacks. Interceptions. Nope. Okay, so let's look at season. Season, there should be a new one. Possibly. Nope. Passing touchdowns. Tom Brady for the Dolphins has the 4th most now of all time in a season. And Aaron Rodgers is the 4th. Is 4th from the bottom. Rushing yards. Let's look down, see if we can find 2016. Nope. Touchdowns, 2016. Okay, so this dude wasn't even on a Pro Bowl team. TJ Yeldon this year holds the record now. Holds a record now for the 24 touchdowns from the Jaguars. He wasn't even on the roster for it. So this dude had Pro Bowl numbers and he wasn't even on the Pro Bowl roster. Receiving yards. Let's see. Nothing for 2016. Touchdowns, probably nothing for 2016. Catches, nothing for 2016. Sacks. Okay, again, not from our team, but good job to D. Lawrence of the Cowboys for having 21 sacks this year. 2016, nothing. Okay. So that actually was less eventful than I thought it would be. So now we are going to simulate to the next week of these. We are going to simulate to the Super Bowl. And hopefully we'll still be there. Okay, so my prediction was half right. The 16-0 Dolphins are going to be going against the 10-6 Vikings. How? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. How in the world do... I just need a... let's just... Can we just look at the schedule of the playoff schedule? Let's look at the playoff schedule, please. Just let me see this. So, first of all, we're going to see postseason Super Bowl. Okay, so we're going to see the postseason wild card. The Seahawks were obviously not there. The divisionals, the Seahawks did win by 18 points to the Carolina Panthers, so that's okay. The conference game, The Seahawks lose to the Vikings 28-25. Let's see who the Vikings played. The Vikings played the Eagles 38-20. So they won. So they had the exact same score as the Panthers did with the Seahawks. So let's see the wild card. Did the Vikings? The Vikings made it from the wild card round. Okay. So let's get this. The Vikings went from the wild card to the Super Bowl by beating a 95 overall Seahawks team that really had no business losing to anybody this year. Okay, so let's look at the season, right? Okay, so let's look at the season. This season, week 1, the Dolphins and Seahawks, the game was 38-15. So it looks like the Dolphins actually creamed the Seahawks. So maybe they just weren't as good as we thought they were. Week 2, let's find them. The Dolphins played the Patriots. Dolphins won 63-14. And the Seahawks won 38-14. So they did win that one. Week 3, we had the Dolphins shut out the Browns 31-0. Probably not a score that wouldn't have happened without a 95 overall roster because it's the Browns. It's the Browns, so I don't see the impact there. But anyways, and the thing is, everybody knows there's no Pro Bowlers on the Browns, so this team is virtually untouched. But anyways, also the Seahawks won this. Also, no Pro Bowlers on the 49ers, so this team was virtually left untouched. So 42-7. Let's find where the Dolphins and Seahawks are here. Dolphins won 33-14 in week 4 to the Bengals, and the Seahawks were 44-17 with the Jets. Week 5, it was the Dolphins creamed the Titans 41-21, and the Seahawks did not play. The Dolphins won against the Pittsburgh Steelers 42-14, and the Seahawks won 45-22 against the Falcons. Week 7, okay, so week 8, the Seahawks destroyed the Saints 33-10, and the Dolphins had a bye week. Okay, the Dolphins won 45-21 in week 9 against the Jets, and the Seahawks are down at the bottom, and they won 35-14 against the Bills. Week 10, the Seahawks beat the Patriots 26-9, and the Dolphins won 35-7 against the Chargers. The Dolphins won 45-6 in week 11 against the Rams, and the Seahawks won 35-14. The Seahawks won in week 12 38-7 against the Buccaneers, and the 49ers lost again 10-42 to the Dolphins. So they actually made a 3-point improvement this time. The Dolphins beat the Ravens 42-10, and the Seahawks beat the Panthers 31-6. And here in week 14, as the season starts to roll down, the Seahawks beat the Packers 49-14, and the Dolphins are somewhere. Dolphins beat the Cardinals 42-3. So they're just laying smackdown all day. No competition at all this whole season. The Dolphins beat the Jets 45-7, and the Seahawks shut the Rams out 35-0. Week 16, the Dolphins beat the Bills 24-17. So this was a close game. And the Seahawks won 35-16 against the Cardinals. Final week of the season, we have the Dolphins beating the Patriots 49-10, and the Seahawks beating the 49ers 35-10. And now we are at the Super Bowl, Dolphins versus Vikings. So, we are going to simulate to the next week. And y'all, we won the Super Bowl 27-7. I don't even want to see the stats. That was a slaughter fest. So what happened here, y'all? We went undefeated the whole season to win the Super Bowl, and Tom Brady retires, and we still have Big Ben Roethlisberger. So that is what we're looking at, y'all. So thank y'all for the love and support. I'm thinking if y'all want to see this as a series where I do more stuff like this with more teams and more things like close to this, then let's aim for 15 likes on this video. And when this video hits 15 likes, I will do something else like this. Put in the comments what you want to see on my channel, and I will try to make it happen. So until next time, y'all, God bless. Thanks for the love and support. Make sure to put a lot of love in the comments. Make sure to like, sub if you haven't. Turn on your notifications so you can see all of my streams, all of my videos. Y'all, let's just have a good time. So until next time, y'all, God bless. Have a good day. Don't let anybody ever put you down. And peace out, y'all. I'm out.